Thank you to everyone who invested the time to join our live online virtual training event this past Friday. We created this video to make a special announcement. Due to the incredible feedback that we received, your TMs went to work to bring even more of what many of you have asked for. More training, more depth, more role play. Most of the participants that we heard from shared that they want more of this type of training. Not just the business owners themselves, but for their entire team as well. So we're excited to announce that if we receive enough confirmed registrations by the end of this week, the TMs and the executives at Pierce Phelps have decided to fly me to the City of Brotherly Love the following week. On Friday, March 14th, we will be providing a full day of effective communication training. Seating will be limited, and due to my spring schedule and theirs, this is going to be required to be a quick turnaround. There's only 2 hard and fast rules with no exceptions. More on those 2 things in just a moment. This one-day effective communications event to reduce conflict and increase implementation will be designed for not just the business owner, but the CSR, the tech, the sales team, and the company leadership. As most of us are likely aware, the cost of just about everything is on the rise. Budgets for 2025 have typically been strained, and that's no different at Pierce Phelps. Despite increasing cost at nearly every turn, the team at Pierce Phelps has identified you and your company as worthy of this investment. Pierce Phelps is also bringing us to you by flying us to Philly, rather than you and your team finding it necessary to travel to us to Colorado for this event. That means no airlines, no extended time out of the field for your team, and no additional out-of-state travel expense. On March 14th, we'll invest the morning delivering a more in-depth overview of the 7 foundations of effective communication. After lunch, which Pierce Phelps is also covering for their dealers, we'll begin to illustrate how these foundations are specifically applied to our call center, service calls, accessory sales, club memberships, add-on replacement sales, and much, much more. You and your team are invited to ask your toughest questions. You and your team will be able to engage with me role-playing your toughest objections that you seem to face consistently. You and your team will be invited to play the role of the customer. I'll be on the hot seat as the tech, CSR, or comfort advisor, personally demonstrating how to implement these 7 foundations to close more business and reduce or eliminate conflict all along the way. So what are those 2 hard and fast rules, some of us might be wondering? First, the business owner must attend in order to qualify for anyone from their company to attend. Second, the business owner must register quickly so the team at Pierce Phelps can get a handle on attendance. They'll need to plan for food orders, seating, and a number of other things. Our team here at Synergy will need to place a live event workbook order with our printing company and get them on their way to Philly very soon. This event is coming together so quickly, there truly is hardly any time to spare. This means that official registration must be complete by this Friday, March 7th. And complete means investment made in full. That means the dealer responsibility is $199 per person. The $199 investment covers each attendee's roughly $1,000 seat, their lunch, and each attendee's live event workbook. Seating is limited, so please only register team members that you are certain you intend to bring with you. Each seat that is officially registered for means there's 1 less seat for other contractors. This means there will be no refunds, so that we can help to guarantee attendance from all registrations. This one-day event is a by invitation only event. And because of how quickly this has come together, we cannot stress enough how limited seating is. Seating is on a first come, first served basis. As of the release of this video, Pierce Phelps is also limiting attendance per company to 4 seats. And one of those seats must be the business owner. Why must the business owner attend, you may ask? Well, that has nothing to do with Pierce Phelps. Some might be thinking, but Doug, I don't answer the phones or run calls any longer. We have no doubt that these things are true. The business owner in attendance is my own hard and fast rule. And it's a condition of all of our live events, at least until the business owner has experienced one of our events personally. So I'm the only one to blame. Why am I such a stickler on this? Because I've been on the contractor side twice myself, and I've owned a direct sales company, 9 restaurants, and an all-natural sleep aid company in Walmart, Walgreens, and CVS, an international consulting and training company, and a few other endeavors along the way. And over the past 30 years in business, I've collectively hired and trained over 1,000 of my own team members. And no matter how much they loved our company, or what we stood for, or how well we served our customers, or how great our products or services were, I've never met a single one that cared about my business as much as I did. And that is certainly not a knock on them. There's simply no one that had signed personal guarantees, or took out a home equity line to make our company payroll, or sold their camper or their boat, or took a cash advance on their credit card to pay company expenses. There's no one else that ever truly understood the pressure of the debt service, or the marketing, or the 1-star or 5-star reviews the way that I did. There's no way they could. As a business owner, I may not know everything, but I do believe I know one thing for certain, and that is that over my past 30+ years of training companies and team members, if the business owner isn't involved, then we don't get the same level of buy-in. And if we don't get the same level of buy-in, then we don't get the same level of accountability. And if we don't get the same level of accountability, then we don't get the same level of commitment to implementation. And simply put, if we don't get consistent implementation, then we don't get the same results. And if we don't get the same level of results that we could have, then I believe our clients have wasted their money. And I've wasted my time. And now, I'd also be wasting Pierce Phelps' money, in addition to yours. And I'm simply not willing to do that. I've reached a point in my career where making the additional income just isn't worth it. I'd rather have less clients and less money than more clients and less results. To share these thoughts in a different way, the results we generate for our clients here at Synergy and the meaningful connections we make are more important to me than the money we generate. Maybe that makes me strange. Maybe I'm weird, but I've earned significant income in my life based on the way we serve others and the results that we're able to achieve. Now I'm working to create a legacy, and I'm living out my life's mission. You know, Zig Ziglar said we can have anything we want in our life as long as we help others get what they want. My mission is to help our clients get what they want. And when we do that, I found that the compensation is sure to follow. I've seen when and why our training works, and I've seen when it doesn't get implemented and why. And far more often than not, when the business owner isn't involved, it doesn't get implemented. At least certainly to the degree that it does when the business owner is involved. So if you're interested in making 2025 your best year yet, and you're looking for a different kind of training built on high service, not on high pressure, March 14th, this will be the place to be. You're looking for a program that has been proven in the trades and in every single department in an HVAC business, you come to the right place. Your TM thinks this could work for you, and they wouldn't have brought this to you if they didn't. And Pierce Phelps thinks it will work for you, or they wouldn't be bringing us across the country to you. I believe it will work for you, but only if you take the next step. And that step is to get officially registered by this Friday, March 7th. Let's do whatever it takes to make 2025 our best year yet. Let's solve complex challenges in our business. Let's become more effective communicators. Let's reduce conflict in all of our processes. And let's learn how we destroy objections, such as, I was thinking about a different brand, or you're the first one in and we always get 3 bids, or I need to think about it, sleep on it, or we don't make rash decisions. Or I need to talk to my spouse, my neighbor, my brother, Billy Bob. Or your price is too high. Or someone else will do the same thing cheaper. All culminating in the dreaded, sounds great, email me the bid and I'll call you next week. In my opinion, those things that I just outlined and not knowing how to handle them without creating conflict have destroyed more small businesses than anything else combined. Let's begin putting an end to the madness and start scaling the business of our dreams. We look forward to showing some brotherly love in Philly from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, March 14th. We guarantee it will be a day to remember. It's my mission to prove it.